Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Ready to go? Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Out to short, De La Cruz. Zips it across. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, O'Neal Cruz.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Number 19, batting with one down, takes a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
One out, base is empty. Oh, 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Ryan Reynolds here. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets him 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Domingo Germán.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch, he's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Jonathan India in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. India on at first, nobody out. Outside low, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The pitch. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Herman checks the runner. India back in on a dive. 1-2, bottom of the first. The pitch. And that's outside. That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Next for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes a strike. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Inside, almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time. One out and a runner at second. And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Sawinski makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Batting the first baseman,
So now here's the Reds' cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And that's outside, and it's 1-0. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses at the breaking ball to dirt. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. Around third, the throw in.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third base line. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. What a stop from his backside, and he's safe at first.
Protecting with strikes on it and putting the ball in play. Speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
He really needs to start making more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over his last 5.
And there's the strike. Two outs. Just missed.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that.
Hey.
Kicks and fires. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Now, and that'll end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jack Sawinski.
So digging in, Jack Sawinski. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Fought off foul. Green, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Righty to the plate. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 0-2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Hogan, something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That's in there. It's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. Cruz at first, one gone. Base knock, center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Hits the corner. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Just misses there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The Pirates trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. Off balance feed. There's one. Blow to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And there's the strike. At the belt and fires. Up the middle, De La Cruz. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Close, but called the ball. And now it's even 1-1.
I think he wanted that call in the open part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now back, third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Grounded out his first time. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. That clips it forward.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning, and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ball. Bottom of the second. And now, Tyler Stevenson. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Nope, he held back. The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. The line of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Batting in, the left fielder,
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, right field, Taylor under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started. Now here is number 19. Green back to work. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The line to kick the pitch. And a strike in there.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
And the right-hander deals. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. And here is Brian Reynolds. He's 0 for 1. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
On the corner for a strike. And 1-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now, but might get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. India over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. The right-hander back to work. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Bunt attempt, popped up. Makes the grab, 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. That's hard hit on the line. Reynolds makes the grab on the run.
Up next, Cincinnati.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And the first offering is not close. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Bounce to the right. Gonzalez. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Reds go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. And here it comes. Boots it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Rowdy Tellez. And he's already singled in this game. And there's a ball. The pitch. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The Pirates down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now it's the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Tying run and scoring position here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is a big first out.
Now, Billy, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Stepping in, Henry Davis. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. The other way. Base hit right field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1's the count.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Bases loaded. One away. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Double play ball to second. India slings to second, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is Reds baseball on Ohio, and we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jamer Candelario. Wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer. Little chopper rolls foul. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to first, out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And now the right fielder reached on an infield single his first time. would have been low.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 outs. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Stevenson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball to strike. And the righty deals.
Ball
And
2.
now 2-1.
2-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Santiago Espinal to bat next. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 4.
First and second, 2 down. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in for a strike.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
First and second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, number 19. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Brian Reynolds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fly ball down the line. Benson makes his way towards it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner at first with no outs here. Got it! And 1 out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit, 1 for 2.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Next offered in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One and 2 here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters frozen for strike 3. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Home half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Will Benson. Here comes a pitch. That one hooked foul. Benson, in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Johan Oviedo loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Just missed. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, right center. This is matched. Way back and gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And he deals. That's towards center. Sawinski makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 6, second base.
Jonathan India at the plate. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And ball 1. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Domingo Germán departs. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. New pitcher on now, Johan Oviedo.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Hit in the air, right field. Taylor pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Back here in Cincinnati, top 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Rowdy Tellez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Line and a base hit into right. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
No outs, runner at first. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. That's a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So digging in, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball one, no
In the
strike.
dirt, but kept close. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Great American Ballpark. Well, we go bottom six. And now the DH, Jeimer Candelario. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Jose Hernandez getting loose out there. Baraki also throwing. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. And that's outside. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Golly, seems to have brought that breaking ball back to the corner just enough to get the ball. I don't think it quite had the zone. That's one of those that can easily go either way, and you just have to try to fight it off if you recognize it soon enough and just don't let the umpire make the decision.
Next to hit, Spencer Steer. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
And strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Way inside. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Three-two now. Got him looking. And now two gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch misses. Ball one. kicks and fires. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Pirates 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Buck Farmer.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Well, one-run game. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. And a pitch. And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Just off the inside edge. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one drifts inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one close, ruled the ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Espinal toss to second. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH. There's a strike.
0-1.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The 0-2. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Oviedo back to work. Outside low. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. And a swing and a miss.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
That one missed. Goes down looking.
The third baseman, number 4.
Santiago Espinal digs in now. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's the left fielder, Will Benson. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at one.
That one not close. Now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brent Suter.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, one-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Reynolds
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The lefty fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Kicks and deals. Got it! And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Bounce to the left side, down the line, and it's foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. That one the other way. He's got it. There's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fouled off left side. Suter, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. Lefty continues to work with the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Fouled off. He was late.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Step off, throw to first, and he dives back in safely. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Borucki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. He's someone that you might not describe as having an elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The why to kick the pitch.
Ball 1
takes low for ball 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gonzalez to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now Jonathan India, 1 for 3. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Jose Hernandez getting ready to go. I see you win.
0-2 is the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
2 strikes the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. And here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back. The shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. That's to third. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Reds down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Taylor can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I'd definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
And here's the catcher, Henry Davis. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
0-1.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Coming on. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
2 outs. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds even this series up at a game apiece.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.